Welcome back to Lamb's Cryptoverse. Today I want to talk to you about Ethereum. People are starting to talk about a flippening again. We haven't heard that talk since, I don't know, maybe a year ago. And why is this happening? Well, according to Seeking Alpha data, Ethereum's gone up 65% and Bitcoin's only gone up 17%. And this is only the last month. Again, that's 65% for Ethereum versus only 17% for Bitcoin. This is unbelievable. I haven't seen this rate of increase in many, many months. And also altcoins are doing well. So what is flippening? So let's go to the screen here. And this is actually called Buy Bitcoin Worldwide. That's the name of this website. And they focus on just flippening. Here we go. The flippening refers to the possible future event when Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin. And that's terms of market cap, right? Like almost like Facebook versus Apple. Something like that. So basically, that's all we're talking about here. And let's go back to the top. So where are we right now? Well, if you look at the market cap of Ethereum, it's 230 billion and Bitcoin's 461 billion. So what I want to talk to you today is about, I don't think there's any chance, maybe remote by the best. There's a very low probability of there being an Ethereum flippening anytime soon. And you can see the market caps of the two. It's like Ethereum is just much lower than Bitcoin. And here's where it gets worse. And here you have a market cap ratio of Ethereum to Bitcoin. And you could see here where my pointer is. You could see there's been a big increase in the market cap of Ethereum. But here's my point again. It's that everyone's excited about the mid-September merge that's going to be happening, right? When Ethereum platform moves from proof of work to proof of stake. But the thing is, that's been delayed, I'm trying to count, like 5 times already. So here's how I like to think of it. I like to think of risk versus reward. I think if the merge does go through, Ethereum may just keep up with Bitcoin. Well, maybe it does a little better. I don't know. But if there's any type of delay or there's some type of problem with the merge, you're going to see a sharp decline in Ethereum, much sharper than most altcoins. So not just more than Bitcoin. I could see Ethereum declining more than other riskier altcoins. And that's because of sentiment and positioning. And I'll show you some of that here. Let's go to some other charts. Okay, here's our fear-greed index. I look at multiple fear-greed indexes, and most of them are at neutral, so we don't have that much bullish sentiment. But according to this one from BTC's tools, we're into greed territory. And if you look at the altcoin index, which I don't have here, altcoins are in alt season. We haven't seen that in about a year. So we are reaching somewhat of a greed territory, not much. I'd say we're at neutral to greed. And so what that means is investors are starting to get speculative in terms of long duration assets and in crypto. So there's a lot of risk for Ethereum to decline if the merge doesn't go through. And remember, it's not just the merge that has to be successful. There are at least 3 other main updates to the Ethereum platform that need to go well. And not during the next few weeks, during the next few years, they need to be successfully updated in the next few years in order for Ethereum to be up to par with competing altcoins. And these altcoins are nipping at Ethereum like piranhas. I mean, think about it. There's Avalanche, Phantom, Solana, Elrond. Elrond's small, but still, there's Harmony, there's Near Protocol. I probably missed some of them, but there are many altcoins that are already up to par in terms of competing with Ethereum. They just don't have the network effect and number of addresses. Doesn't mean they're not working. It just means that they haven't caught up yet with Ethereum. So Ethereum must update its platform soon, or it's going to lose market share. And if you look at DefiLaima, there's been a significant decline in Ethereum's market share in terms of total value locked. It's gone down from 100%, I guess about a year ago, to around 60% now. That's a very sharp and disturbing decline in market share, and you're seeing that decline in DeFi. So I think this is something to watch. The last thing I want to show you is something that's very unique. And this is from the Paul Barron Network. I'm not sure if you guys know Paul Barron. I haven't been a big fan of him because he does seem to push certain coins. I'm not sure if he's being sponsored or paid to push those coins, but he does have very good research. Again, his name is Paul Barron, and he has his own proprietary data and sentiment index, sentiment data on individual coins. If you look here, he has something called amplification. And as of today, yesterday, it hit 64. That's even higher than overall market sentiment. So what he's saying is the sentiment for Ethereum has gone up dramatically since June, especially since July 15th. It's just gone up dramatically. And if you look at how investors are positioning themselves in Ethereum, you could see that. The best way of seeing that actual positioning where investors are putting their money where their mouth is looking at the put-to-call ratio. The put-to-call ratio for Ethereum is between 0.2 and 0.3. That's some of the lowest ratios I've ever seen. And remember, this is a contrarian indicator. When it's that low, it means that Ethereum is susceptible to having a sharp decline. So that's it for Lamb's Cryptoverse. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I made you think a little, that you don't want to be chasing this stuff. You want to be very disciplined. Remember, we're in a crypto winter, meaning you don't need to chase things. When they pump, you know they're going to dump later on. This is not a bull market. This is just a short covering rally within a bear market. Well, thank you all for listening. Remember to hit the like buttons and hit the subscribe buttons.